Hello there, my lovely Canceronis out there. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself and having a blessed day. I am here doing your tarot reading for the Madness. All right. I feel the energy even before I ask you guys. So, this is Heyoka Empath Tarot. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned to all my videos on here. Thank you again for all the support. Let's into your reading for the mid-month of March. Thank you, Spirit. Connect me to all the Cancers out there. Please, you give the highest vibrational energy that I can give them advice, wisdom regarding their love life, regarding their finance, and regarding career. Anything that Cancer needs to know. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. I'm anointing Angelo to use me as a vessel to allow me to give you the highest vibrational energy out there. And let's go. Let us go, baby. Let's go. So, Cancers, you're enjoying yourself. You got there. You're getting there. Or you're learning to enjoy yourself. Girl talk. So, real talk. You're enjoying your time. You're starting to realize that you're aligning certain things up. And, there's going to be some setbacks, but you're going to bounce back up because that's what the girl talk card means. It's meaning that you are enjoying your single life. So I'm sorry for if you're in a relationship, that means your relationship is going to be blossoming in the month of March. You're just living it up and living every moment vicariously through you because you've realized over a course of time that your happiness outseeds anyone else's happiness because you know that when you are happy, everything around you is happy. And you're going to surround yourself with your friends at this time. You're going to be talking to them more and vice versa. But you're going to be excited. It's going to be thrill-seeking throughout the whole time. And for a lot of you guys, you're going to be feeling a lot of exciting. The towers in this reading, I haven't done the cards yet, but I do sense a lot of shifting. A lot of dramatic changes might happen regarding your career and regarding your love life or regarding your life in general. There's going to be a surprise for you coming this month. I don't know how you're going to take the surprise, but let's do it. Let's go. But you're transforming. You are literally on the precipice of transforming and progressing your life even more. Because the more you invest in you, the more you invest in your future. And you're realizing that throughout the month of March. But I do feel like you're going to be given some news. So maybe a pay raise. Kind of felt that. Felt that before I even did the cards. But yeah. Yep. The bitch is back. The wiggy waggy. She's coming back. Or he's coming back. So where you've always thought that someone was looking over your shoulder, or you feel like somebody is really, sorry for using the word bitch as a vernacular, but that's just the one phrase that came out because you're like, damn, I don't want this bitch to come back. Woo! But yep, they're thinking about you. They're coming back. They're coming back hard, and you're like, not today, man. Like Satan, not today, yo, not today. I don't need. Look. That's tomorrow's problems. I'm going to focus on what I need to do now. Okay? And that could be just you resettling a lot of things and reissuing a lot of things in your life. That's going to cause a little bit, little fluctuation. But it's nothing that you can't handle. So, Cancers, you're doing really good. Because, like I said, you're choosing to make healthier decisions, healthier choices in your life. I'm so proud of you, Cancers. You have come a long way. And I do feel like you are slowly taking better care of yourself. You're loving yourself. You're pouring all the emotional love into everything and every fiber of your being. And the more you do that, the more you're going to start feeling more upheavalness. You're going to start feeling more excited to get up for the day, or you're going to have a better day at work. Like, positivity takes you so far, okay? But if you're a type of person, and a lot of my Cancers that I'm connecting with, you guys don't understand what positivity means or positive reinforcements. So that's why you're going to be staggered. You're like, nah. But I do feel like someone really wants to come back around. And like I said, they are coming back around because they see the light, the shining lights in your eyes. And I'm not saying that they want to sabotage it, but yeah, they really don't want you to be happy. At least not at their expense. So, but I do feel like, so finances and career are connected to your happiness, if you didn't realize that. I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you as a tarot reader that if you don't love yourself and you don't pour in all the energy to yourself, then your finances and your love life is going to take a hit, sour down. So if you have a negative disposition, that's going to drop down even more with your life and career and your finances, because when you're frugal, you're mindful, but you also are not accepting. So I do feel like you're ready. You're ready to move on. You're ready to date someone. This is the second time the wedding card came in. So I'm not saying that you're going to be married soon, but I feel like maybe someone that you're going to talk to is probably going to be in a relationship. And like I said, remember what I say, I view about that stuff is like, look, if they're not enjoying the relationship they're in, do not, and I mean do not impede it as well. Like, if they break up with that person and then you slowly date them, that's different. But when they're involved with somebody and they're thinking about being tempted to talk to you and doing stuff with you, that is also bad too, and that's bad karma as well. So with the snake being here, I feel like you're going to be more competitive. People are going to be more competitive with you at work. But like I said, as long as you embody exactly what it is that you desire, whether you're at work, whether you're dealing with a relationship, whether you are doing it with yourself, you got to remember to set boundaries. And, and sometimes it's going to be hard depending on the thing. Like if it's work that's causing the problems, then you're going to have to figure out a way to make it work for you, There's so much that we have control over, but what we have more control over is our reaction to things. So if your coworkers are trying to impede your success or they're trying to outdo you, okay, go on. You're just there for the job. You're there to work. You're there to do what you were meant to do and leave. You don't burn your bridges. Don't, like, if someone's trying to get, underhand you, don't try to underhand them because you're catering to their nonsense. Don't cater to nonsense, okay? Remember to forgiving and learning about every single thing that you do. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So remember that. Don't seep into someone else's level. And that may be why this past person wants to come back, because this is someone that actually left you on red or ghosted you. So the Ace of Cups is the card that came out. So like I said, you're starting to realize more about yourself for this mid-March, because like I said, you're open to suggestions. You're opening yourself up to the universe, and that's when the universe is slowly going to see some things in there to see how you react. And like I said, if it's too much to bear, you can always pull back. You don't have to force yourself to do something that you don't feel comfortable doing or anything. Like, even if someone from your past decides they want to come back because now they're ready to talk to you, you don't have to talk to them. Just, because sometimes when people come back, it's two things. One, they really want to repair the relationship with you and they want a second chance to, have you back in their life. That's one thing. But the second thing is that when they're not doing well in their life, they're just going to come back to you because they know that you will do things for them. Or like they'll be users. So those are users, and then those are enhancers. So when you have an enhancer in your life that they really want to really change how they first they apologize for you and all the discretion that they've taken apart in your life in the past. But then they also want to give you something back in return. So like Could be a gift. It could be just like a farewell, like, hey, look, I got a good job, but I just want to let you know that what you said back then was right, and I want to let you know you're right. It's acknowledging. It's like, I feel like a lot of you cancers from your past person that a lot of you guys want these past person to come back because you want to them to acknowledge the things that you said to them, that they didn't take in consideration when you guys were dating or whenever you were near their life. And now that they have escapaded, as like Eight of Pentacles, they walked away from you for whatever reason. Now they're realizing what you meant and what you were saying. And so a lot of them want to come back around because they want to apologize and they want to admit their wrongdoings. Some of them want to extend to that and give you a gift in hopes that this mends the relationship. I feel the Star energy card here, like they want to repair their damages. A lot of them may not continue a conversation afterwards or a relationship afterwards, but at least they'll give you the acknowledgement that you rightfully deserve. Because sometimes we're human. We need acknowledgement. We need to feel like we're being acknowledged, and also people understand that we're there for them and they're supporting them, and may not agree with everything that they're doing in their life, but you cared, or you did care at one point. So that's what also the Ace of Cups is that this person is hoping that that this readiness will allow you to give them a chance to do that. So, but like I said, if this person really did you wrong, like I said, there's the boundary card there. Oh my gosh, I hate when these cards fall down on the floor. So, like I said, the Fool came back. The Fool's card's here. So this person knows that in the past that they were very amateur, or they were immature at the time, or maybe you guys both were immature. And so that's probably why this person, I really do sense that this person's just coming back because they both think that how the situation happened is that we were both immature at the time. And so now they're going to come back and seeing how things go. But like I said, if they're not willing to at least admit their wrongdoings in the relationship that you guys both did, then there's no point of entertaining that, because you're allowing them. So for them to not apologize for their past discretions, you're basically allowing them to continue those discretions. So that's what the Not Today card came out with the snake together, is because like this person knows you, or they think they know you, because remember, you've changed. So they're going to use the same tactics on how they handle situations with you in the past. But like I said, you know that they hurt you, and you're just not going to tolerate that. And if they're going to continue to do whatever it is that they did to you in the past, you're going to leave them, you're going to ghost them, or you're just going to block them out or block them. And that's what they're trying not to do. They're trying to make sure that you don't avoid them doing whatever they want to do with you. But you have healthy boundaries now. You're choosing better choices, Three of Wands is the last card that came out for you guys. And honestly, I really, even though some of them are toxic still, they're hoping that the ship is still there waiting for them. So they're in their mind, I feel like they're still hoping that they're the ship going into the harbor, and they're hoping that there's still a place for them to even dock. So I'm not expecting them to be romantic with you. I just feel like they've come a long way from realizing what they did and what the part they played in the relationship, and I feel like they're ready to talk to you, and they're ready to lash it out, let you say what you need to say, because they know the reason why they truly left is because they knew that you were right, and they didn't want to give you the satisfaction that you were right. And so that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, is that if a past person, maybe in the beginning of the March, you already talked to them, or they could be still trying to talk to you, this whole month, March Madness, is reconciliation with people that have done you wrong. And you don't have to entertain any relationship that did you wrong, but you have to let that that reconciliation happen, because it's all part of your maturing. It's all about your growth, because by you being the bigger person, you're saying a lot of things to them. Like, You know, and you can even tell them too, like, you know what? It's funny. I was giving you the chance to really think about what you put me through, but clearly you don't seem to care. And I was only just entertaining this for your benefit because, to be honest, I don't really need you in my life. I'm okay and I'm happy where I'm at, and I know I'm going to go places. So if all you're trying to do is rile me up or use me in some way, in some twisted mind, in your twisted mind, the door is right there. I don't need you. And that's what I feel like some of them are going to do. Is like they're going to try to get their way back into your claws or try to say that they've changed, but they're really just trying to get you back because they know that life was simpler when you were around. So be aware, shocking and surprise for Mint Munch. This is Heyoka Empath Tarot. Thank you so much. Have a great day.